Hello students, welcome back to our science class. So in this video we are going to continue our first lesson. So till now we have completed up to cooking habits in page number 61, right? Okay. Now we are going to continue with the third drum letter, cooking utensils. Okay. So before getting into cooking utensils, you just need to understand about utensils. So what is utensils? Utensils are nothing but the vessels which we are used for cooking. Okay, the vessels which we are used for cooking are known as utensils. Okay, so utensils are in different shapes and sizes. So we can able to see many different shapes and sizes of utensils. We use specific utensils for each cooking method. So we use specific utensils for specific cooking, right? So clay pots were used earlier. So in those days, in ancient days, no silver or no steel or no aluminum vessels are used. Only clay pots were used in those days. They used clay pots for cooking. Okay, now we are using stainless steel and aluminum vessels. Okay, so stainless steel and aluminum vessels are now generally used for cooking. So in those days they were using only clay pots. Okay, nowadays we are using stainless steel and aluminum vessels. So this is clay pots and this too nowadays we are using this stainless steel and aluminum vessel. Okay, so this is all about utensils, cooking utensils. So utensils are nothing but cooking vessels. Okay, so utensils are in different shapes and sizes. We can able to see many different shapes and sizes. We use specific utensils for specific dish. Clay pots were used in those days. Nowadays we are using stainless steel and aluminum vessels. But nowadays we are also using clay pots. Okay, so if we cook in clay pots, it is very good for our health. Okay, the next one. On the next page, page number 62. Cooking in clay pot. Okay, so clay pots are well suited for all types of cooking. So we can cook many dishes, many types of dishes in clay pots. Okay, cooking in clay pots improves the quality and taste of food and also retains the nutrients. Okay, if we cook in clay pots, what it will do? It will improve the quality of the food. It will improve the taste of the food. We will get a superb taste if we cook in clay pot. Okay, and it also retains the nutrients. It will store the nutrients if we cook in the clay pots. Okay, the natural insulation properties of clay causes heat and moisture to balance and circulate throughout the pot and keep the nutrients unharmed and prevent the dish from burning. Okay, so in clay it has natural insulation property. So this natural insulation property, what it will do is it will make the heat and moisture to be balanced and circulate throughout the pot. Okay, it will maintain the heat and moisture and it will circulate throughout the pot and it keeps the nutrients unharmed. Okay, and it also prevents the dish from burning. Okay, if we cook in stainless steel or aluminum, the food may get burned, but in terms of clay pot, it will prevent the dish from burning. Okay, so now we are going to see about the benefits of clay pot cooking. Okay, so what are the benefits of clay pot? There are many benefits of clay pot. If we cook in clay pot, we will be having many benefits, many advantages. Let's see one by one. Okay, the first one, easy to digest. Okay, if we cook in clay pot, the food which we consume, it will very easy to be digested. The second one, preserves the nutrients. It always preserves the nutrients because it has the natural insulation property. Okay, third one, needs less oil for cooking. It doesn't need more oil for cooking. It just need very less amount of oil for cooking. Okay, we should not take a more amount of oil. We should take only less amount of oil for cooking. So if we use clay pot, we can able to use less oil. Okay, next, adds flavor to the dish. It adds flavor to the dish. If we cook in clay pot, the flavor will be very nice. It will enhance the flavor. Okay, next, keeps the food warm for a longer time. So the food which we cook in clay pot will be warm for a longer time. Okay, it won't get mostly it won't get cool. It will keep the food warm for long time. So keeps the food from becoming stale soon. So it won't allow the food to get destroyed. Okay, so it will keep the food from becoming stale soon. Okay, next, alkaline property in the pot neutralizes the acidic property in the food. So the pot has alkaline property. What this alkaline property will do is it will neutralize the acidic property of the food. Okay, so it is very good for our health. If it is neutralize the acidic property, the food will be very good for our health. We won't get any acidic problem. Okay, so the pot which has alkaline property, it will neutralize the food's acidic property. So we won't get any acidic problem. We won't get any gastric problem. Okay, next, solar cooker. So this is solar cooker. You can able to see the picture over here. It is an appliance which is used to cook food using sunlight. Okay, so with the help of sunlight we can able to cook food. It saves fuel and reduce air pollution. So if we use gas or cylinder, we'll surely will have air pollution, right? Or if we burn wood and cook, it will cause air pollution. But this solar cooker, it saves fuel and it reduces air pollution. Okay. Okay, next, let us do. Write the cooking utensils used for preparing given food items. So they have given pan, pot, rice cooker, tawa and idli cooker. So the first one, food items, and now we are going to write the cooking utensils for the specific food item. Okay, the first one is rice. So which one we will use? Yes, rice cooker. Write rice cooker. RICE, rice cooker. COOKER, rice cooker. Second one, idiyappam puttu. Yes, idli cooker. IDLI, idli cooker. COOKER, idli cooker. Third one, vada. Yes, pan. PAN, pan. Fourth one, sambar, pot. POT, pot. Dosa, tawa. TAWA, tawa. Okay. Okay, next try to answer. Write true or false. Earlier people cooked their food in pressure cooker. No, it is false. Earlier people cooked in clay pot only. So it is false. FALSE, false. Second one, solar cooker reduces the use of fuel. Yes, it will reduce the use of fuel. True. Second one is true. Third one, pressure cooker is not a cooking utensil. False. It is a cooking utensils. Okay, so it is false. Next, mealtime hygiene. The fourth Rome letter, page number 63. Mealtime hygiene. Look at the pictures given below. Which one is good for health? Why? Which is good for health? Can you say which is good for health? So in Zoom class, you are going to tell which is good for health. Okay. Mealtime hygiene includes ways to make sure that we do not get sick because of the way we eat or make food. Okay. Mealtime hygiene is nothing but it is a way to make sure that the food which we eat will not make us sick. Okay. So some of the hygienic ways of taking foods are given below. So they have given some hygienic ways of taking food. The first one, always cover food to protect them from dust and insects. What we have to do, we have to always cover the food so that we can protect the food from dust and insects. If we open the food, what will happen? All the dust and insects will come and sit in the food. So what we have to do, we have to cover the food to protect them from dust and insects. Eat fresh food always. What we have to do, we have to eat fresh food. We should not eat yesterday's food or day before yesterday's food. We have to eat only the fresh food. Okay. Avoid taking food that is too cold or too hot. We should not take food which is very cold or very hot. Okay, the moderate temperature. We have to take food with moderate temperature. Avoid fast food and fried foods. We should not eat fast foods and fried foods often. Okay. Always wash your hands with soap before and after eating. So before cooking also what you have to do, you have to wash your hands, and before eating also what you have to do, you have to wash your hands with soap. Okay. So after eating also you have to wash your hand. Okay. Next here. Healthy foods and unhealthy food. So here this side, this boy is eating all healthy foods, and in this side, this boy, this fat boy is eating all the unhealthy foods, that is junk foods. See here we can able to see juice, fresh juice, fruits, milk, egg, meat and fishes, cereals and pulses. So all these are healthy foods, whereas this side all these are junk foods. So here Coke, burger, french fries, so all these are junk foods. We have to avoid this junk foods. So if we eat healthy foods, what will happen? Will be very healthy like this boy. So if we eat junk food a lot, we'll be like this sad boy, this big fat boy. Okay, so we have to eat healthy food and we have to maintain our body healthy. Okay, next page number 64. Tick the appropriate one. Food, hygienic food, junk food. So they have given some foods. We have to tick whether it is hygienic food or junk food. First one, fresh fruits. So fresh fruits means hygienic or junk food? Yes, hygienic food. So you have to tick in hygienic food. Samosa, it is junk food. Tick in some junk food. Nuts, hygienic food. Pani puri, junk food. Vegetable salad, hygienic food. Okay. Next, try to answer. Write yes or no. Junk food is good for health. No. It is very bad for our health. Second one. You should wash your hands before and after eating. Yes. We have to wash our hands before and after eating. Okay. So till fourth Rome letter, that is mealtime hygiene, we have completed in this video. So in another video we will be completing the rest of the lesson. Okay. So thank you students.